This is the Roulette Master, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications because I have new content releasing every single day of the week at 9 a.m. Today I want to talk about what I was talking about a few days ago with waiting for opposites to hit before you start a progression. And the reason I want to talk about it is because if you ask any casino, they'll tell you that everything is random and that that anything can come up at any time, that is the case on a number by number basis. So 10 times out of 10, anyone that's running a casino will tell you that. But that being said, all of the roulette tables have to be tested to make sure that they're not biased. And for every 3,000 spins or so, if they don't have every number coming up 2 or 3 dozen times, then it's deemed not suitable. So if that was the case, where they never know what's going to come up, why would they do that? And that's because over the long run, it's going to fall in that statistical category. And it might not come up right away, but the law of averages is going to make all of those numbers come up, like I said, at least 2 to 3 dozen times minimum over 3,000 spins. So when I was talking the other day about waiting, I wait 2 or 3 or 4 times before starting a progression. A lot of people think that that's crazy, but I can tell you that it has really helped me. So let's go ahead and go over that again. And if we were doing it with all 6 outside bets, you don't have to sit out much, because if you play all 6, there's always one usually that has at least 2 in a row. Like right here, you see 1 to 18 has the last 2. So you could just bet against that and start 19 to 36. And like I showed in the last video, and if you want to be really safe, you could start with 3 or 4 before you start. And then just double. And the key is to start out nice and small and have a large bankroll anytime you're doing this. So there we got a win, and now we have 3 black in a row, so we can go red for 10. And you can see when you play all 6 outside numbers, you don't have to really wait hardly at all, because there's so many different options. And there's another loss, so we go red for 20. If you were playing just red and black, you'd be sitting out a lot waiting for that. But if you play all 6 outside numbers, you're not going to have to wait that long. So now we go to $40. We're on red still. There we go. And now you can see we have 2 odd in a row, so you could start out with even. And just like in the last one too, the more I made money, the safer I wanted to be, the more opposites I wanted in a row before I started. So now we'll go even for 20. We'll double the bet. Okay, and we lost, so we go to 40 now. Okay, and then we'll go to 80. There we got the win. Now we have 2 reds in a row. So you can see, since I'm playing all 6 outside bets, I'm not really waiting. There's a loss at 10, so we'll go to 20 on blind. And I'm not saying you can't lose this way, because I mean, I lose just like everyone else loses. It's just how often do you lose? And it's also very important to realize, I'm going to 40 here. It's also very important to realize that you want to get small wins and leave and quit when you're ahead. So there's another win there. So we'd start back at 10. Now we have 3 odds in a row, so we'd go even for 10. and for some of you that might mean just getting up $100 and then walking for the day and just being happy with that. But the longer you sit down, the better chance there is that something like that could happen. We'll double to 20. But I just wanted to go over this strategy again and talk about the fact that most people say that this doesn't help at all. But I can tell you that I've been doing this for a while and it does help me. So I'm starting back at 10. We're already at $50 and we're betting against the third 12 or we're betting against 19 to 36. Okay, and then we'd go to 20. Okay, we lose at 20, and then you go to 40. Okay, then we'll go to 80. Just gives you 2 extra chances to, in the long runs, to get through them. All right, so we won. Now we're up $60, and this is the first time that we'll have to spin without betting out of this whole thing. So you can see there's not a whole lot of waiting going on. So I had some comments where people were saying, and now we can either go odd or red. Let's go red for 10. I had some comments where people were saying, I can't sit out like that because I'm playing online, but you're not really sitting out hardly at all. We'll go to 20 now. You're not hardly sitting out at all when you're using all 6 of the outside bets. You can see we've only sat out 1 time. There's another win. We're up $70. So now we can go 19 to 36 and bet against 1 to 18. But I just think that's very interesting that the casinos that tell you that that it doesn't help to bet against what's hit previously are also the same ones that test their equipment and make sure that the numbers hit ever so often for them to be deemed suitable. So think about that for a second. On that last one, you can see we won, so we're betting against red now. So we'll go black for 10. But I want to hear from you guys down in the comments, because after I did that last video, and we're going to double to 20 here. After I did that last video, a lot of you message saying that doesn't help at all to sit out and bet against opposites. So I received a lot of messages like that, and I just wanted to give you my opinion that I think it does help, and because in the long run, all these numbers are going to come out in the same percentages. Now they won't in the short term, but in the long run, they're all going to. So I think it has to help some, and I believe it's helped me. So let's bet against 19 to 36 now. We're up $90. We're going to bet against the 19 to 36 with 1 to 18. And like I said, I'm okay if you just get to $100 and cash out too. Just get up 100 or 200, whatever you're comfortable with. Just like we just got to 100 up, and cash out for the day and enjoy your winnings. And I'm not going to be like some of these guys on YouTube that say they're never going to lose, or that you can get dirt rich playing every day. But I make a nice little supplement to my income, and by playing roulette, and that's what I want for all of you, is to make more money than you lose. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to make a living playing roulette, or that I'm never going to lose, or you're never going to lose, because you all will. But I feel like this helps me get more wins than losses, and that's what I'm going for, is just more wins than losses. And obviously another key to that is starting low and having a large startup fund, and slowly building up your roulette fund. And I just really enjoy playing roulette as well, like I hope a lot of you too do. And I enjoy the math of everything, and love seeing new systems every day. So please keep sending your systems in, and I will be happy to showcase them on the channel. And again, I don't play this all the time this way, but this is one of the favorites that I like to play, and it's just helped me along the way. So I hope it helps you as well. And please let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. That's my favorite part of the day, is getting your feedback and seeing what you guys think, and trying to make these systems as good as possible for everybody. And that's fun for me. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the red subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. Also ring that bell for notifications, because I have new content releasing every single day of the week. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day.